Sean Cavanaugh here with Clean Cut Painting, your interior repaint specialist down here in Newnan, Georgia, Peachtree City, the surrounding areas, and I used to live in the north side of Atlanta, so I still do a lot of business up there as well. This is part two. My batteries died, and I do apologize, but instead of re-recording the whole video, because I kind of get on a roll with my train of thought, I don't pre-write this material because I just want it to come across as from the heart and a little bit of knowledge that I've gained over the years of painting. So again, I was talking about paint. I can get you discounts everywhere except for Lowe's. Home Depot just started a program for contractors where I get you a 10% discount, so that's going to be a benefit to you. So you pick the colors, I'll go pick it up and have you reimburse me for the cost of that. I'm not going to mark that up. I can show you the receipts if you want. Nobody ever asked. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to give you the exact cost that I pay for that paint. So when you're picking out paints for your walls, there's really two major finishes that you want to look at. The first being flat and the second being eggshell. Over the years, I've done work with a lot of interior decorators. In the past, a lot of those decorators like to use an eggshell finish. The reason for that, it gives you a little bit of shine to it, so it gives you more of a little decorative feel, maybe a little bit of warmer feel, depending on the color. There are some big disadvantages to eggshell, and I wanted to cover those so that you can make an educated decision on what you want in your home. With a flat finish, it's not as washable. An eggshell finish tends to be easier to wash because it's got a little bit of shine to it. So if you're getting fingerprints and stuff like that on it, it's going to wash off better. The big disadvantage is if it doesn't wash off, if you get a handprint on there, sits for a couple weeks, you don't notice it, you go to clean it and it doesn't come off, you have to paint that entire wall again. Because you can't build sheen, shine, whatever you want to call it, upon shine. It just doesn't work. So when you try to repaint that one spot, it shines out from the rest. It looks terrible, especially if you're looking down the side of the wall. You're just going to see little spots everywhere. So it's very important to think about that when you're picking your paint. The flat finish, typically not as washable, although it will wash off if you catch something right away. But if it does, you do have a spot, you need to roll and touch it up. Typically, it's going to blend in. Some colors might not blend in as great, but typically it's going to blend in. You're not going to have to redo the whole wall, which of course costs you either time or money, one or the other. And actually it costs you both if you have a painter like myself come into your home, because you're taking the time out of your schedule to have me come in and do the work. So anyway, and as far as your ceiling is always going to be a flat finish. You really don't want to put any type of shine to it, because the angle that you're looking at, if you put a shine on your ceiling, it's going to show every single roller mark, and it's going to look awful. That's another thing you have to think about when you're dealing with your walls. An eggshell finish, it is going to typically show more roller marks. So you're going to look at it straight on, it's going to look great, but if you look down the side of the wall, you get up maybe a foot away from it, and you're looking down the side, you're going to see roller marks. It's just the way it is. There's no way to blend it in completely because of that shine. Now, when you're talking about your trim, almost exclusively nowadays on the interior of a home, you're going with a semigloss finish. Gives you a little bit of shine, not too much. Now, some people like the gloss finish. I think the gloss looks fine. It's not too shiny. You definitely don't want to go with something like a high gloss unless maybe you're looking at a front door or something like that. So just a few pointers and try to help you out in picking your paint. If you do hire me as a contractor, I can of course go over this information with you again. So anyway, I wish you the best in your selection of a painter, and I hope you will consider giving me a call, allow me to come out to your home and give you a price and hopefully do business with you. I appreciate it, and I hope you have a great day.